The opt-in offer, why it's important and how to make one for your website. You may or may not know exactly what an opt-in offer is, but I'll bet that you've seen more than one if you've spent any time at all surfing the internet. You can barely do a search on YouTube without tripping over a few of them, even if you were looking to watch a video of your favorite song. They're everywhere. And why? Because the opt-in offer is very powerful. So, exactly what is an opt-in offer? Well, it can be many things, but boiled down to a simple definition, it's an ethical bribe. It's a way to exchange something of value for the visitor's email address and name. In this way, you create an ever-growing list of people to whom you can send email updates, offers, and so on. What's more, all of these people agreed to be on your list, and they can opt out at any time. For example, we have an opt-in offer on our site, which we'll link to in our resource box. We've written a rather lengthy piece on some inside marketing tips and ideas for those looking to expand their businesses. We hope that people find this interesting enough to join and let us have access to their name and email. It's a fair exchange of information. Fair because both sides are giving something of value in exchange for something of value. This is what makes this a very powerful internet marketing component. But, as with most things, with power comes responsibility. There are a few guidelines you need to observe to ensure that people who join your list will stay there. First, take care to make sure that what you are giving away is indeed of true value. You can't throw a virtual stone today without landing on some website where, if you only enter your email, you'll be given the super secret key to instant wealth on the internet by doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, right. If it were really that easy, I wouldn't be sitting here getting carpal tunnel writing what I sincerely hope is a very useful article for you. But all kidding aside, please make sure that you are really giving the opt-in person something they can use. You don't have to give away the farm, but a little something that you can afford to give away for free that would otherwise be paid for will go a long way. Secondly, and this is an actual law, be sure that anyone who joins your offer can opt out of it at any time, as we mentioned above. There are some relatively new and fairly clear anti-spamming laws in place. You want to observe them. If somebody wants out, you have to let them out. Now, there's nothing to stop you from requesting an exit interview, if you like, but keep this short if you do it. This would be something like, they click the unsubscribe link in your email and it takes them to a page where they enter their name and email, if it's not already done for them. Then you put maybe a couple of questions they have to choose an answer to before clicking the final button. A final note on this. Be responsible with the list. Don't over-broadcast to your members or they'll get sick of you and opt out. You see, the reason you are creating the opt-in offer in the first place is to build this list so you can market to them later. So like the offer itself, make sure the email blasts you do contain information of true value. Perhaps links to articles you've written or have found. A good discount coupon they can redeem. Some special offer only for them. And you have to walk a fine line between too much and too little contact. Perhaps once per week or even every other week is not bad. So, now let's switch gears a bit and talk about what the person gets when they fill in the opt-in offer form. This is where you can really get diverse. Because what you offer really will depend on what you do as a business. In our case, we offer marketing tips. But you might offer them a video series on installing a concrete patio, or a do-it-yourself tutorial on installing ceiling fans. The ideas are endless. Of course, since we're talking about your website, your offer can only come in 3 forms: audio, video, or text, and of course, any combination of these. The best things are video, because it's far more engaging and the average web surfer has come to expect this. But if you do a video series, it doesn't hurt to have a text version also, or maybe even an audio only they can download into their iPods. There are 3 essential parts to the offer, and they are the teaser, the form, and the payoff. The teaser is the text and / or audiovisual presentation you make when they get to your opt-in offer page. This is where you wet their beaks a little, get them interested enough to pull the trigger and fill in the form. Be respectful here. People are smart, so don't insult their intelligence in your teaser. And you'd better be sure that you deliver what you promise. Once the form is filled out, which usually consists only of a name and email field, the person should get an email with a link to your double secret probation info. One quick note here, keep the form small. It's okay to get a little more than name and email, but not much. For example, on ours, we ask you for your name, email, and to choose from a pull-down list how you found us. We've also added a CAPTCHA, or security image, qualifier to prevent robot scripts from signing up. Not that this is a huge problem, it's just that we're so pretentious and full of ourselves, we truly believe this measure is absolutely necessary. Kidding. We'd like to make one final point on the power of the opt-in offer, and that is this. Your website is really the only piece of internet real estate over which you exercise full control. Though it's great to post articles and updates to your Twitter account, your Facebook walls, and so on, those are not your sites and they can be changed, taken down, or you could be kicked off at any time. So by driving attention from these external places to your website, you are at least building your own private list and not relying on someone else. So good luck creating your opt-in offers. We hope they work out for you and truly add power and profit to your business.